Now, when you go over to Europe, it's really a completely different matter. I mean, they go back to the real ancient lore of a lot of these things, which is still practiced today. But in America, we try to tend to sanitize it, but
Well, and
hell
it's
recognizes what it originally meant.
it for the purpose of the economy. Yes, people are looking at. Of course, they're going to make a lot of money. The stores and I think Halloween may be close or maybe have exceeded what people
Christmas.
spend on Christmas.
Yeah.
But it's a plan of the enemy.
It is.
Everything that the enemy does is with purpose. That's why you don't have to wonder a lot about if there's such a thing as a witchcraft spell that can land. They've done this throughout ancient times till now. They know it works. They're not going to put this much effort into things that don't work, like sacrifice and things. Of course they've seen it work. Of course they've seen their curses land, and sometimes even people lose their lives over it. It's a real thing. We've just been in a church system that says, oh, this is just dark, don't look at the dark, we just focus here on, and the focus needs to be on God and His Word and how powerful He is, but you can't not look at these things.
We have forgotten that we are a church that is at war.
Mm-hmm.
And that, the Word of God is a war book. God was at war before He ever created man. And when we start reading it with that kind of understanding or that kind of paradigm,
Changes.
we're reading it in the same context as the early apostles read it and within their belief system. What's interesting, too, I was kind of going through all the different things in my head about how people use masks. And one of them is because usually it's to hide who you are, okay?
Mm-hmm.